Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Jane Vieira and I am starting the process to have weight loss surgery. Specifically, I am going to have the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I am starting this page pretty much just to document my journey. I'm not on any other social media platforms, so this is going to be my only dedicated page. And I really wanted to make sure that I started this page pretty much like now. I obviously have not had surgery. I actually just completed the tests that I needed to do prior to my doctor submitting to my insurance for authorization. So I want to be very raw with you all. I want y'all to see this from today, all the way through my journey. I want to share the highs, the lows, just everything. And I just want it to be real. So I'm going to try to make sure that I give y'all collectively the information that I know people are interested and curious about. So again, first and foremost, my name is Jane. I am 34 years old. I am a mother of 4 and I am a wife. I am really trying to just get my life back. I know everybody typically wants to know what people are thinking when they decide weight loss surgery, and really this was my last resort. I have spent 10 years trying to get my weight together. Like there's just no other way to put it. And don't get me wrong, I've won little battles, throughout that journey, but it never sticks. If I lose 50 pounds, I'll gain 60 back. If I lose 60, I'll gain 65, 70 back. Like it doesn't work. So here I am today, 2020, starting my weight loss journey. So my first appointment with my bariatric surgeon was July 31st. My doctor's name is Sonny Cavazos. He works with Sage Bariatrics. And at that very first visit, we talked about why I was there and what procedure was gonna work for me. So we of course talked about VSG, and we also talked about the gastric bypass. But after my doctor went over my medical history, my issues with food, and just everything that led up to where I'm at, he suggested that the vertical gastrectomy was going to be the best thing for me. And honestly, I would have been good with either one. I feel like I've done my research with both of these procedures, even more so because my first attempt, well, actually my second attempt at this was 3 years ago, and it just didn't fall through. Literally everything that could go wrong, you guys, went wrong. It was just so discouraging. And I remember when that obviously didn't happen, I figured, well, I had lost about almost 50 pounds. So at that time, the insurance I had to wait the 6 months. And during that time, I lost about 50 pounds. So when surgery didn't happen for me, I tried to be very optimistic about it. And I figured, well, I'm already down 50, I can do this. And, I didn't. So this is where I'm at. I have a different insurance now. And if you want, I can make a separate video regarding insurance, because I know that there's always a lot of questions regarding insurance. I have a Blue Cross Blue Shield plan, and the specific plan that I have, it doesn't have a wait time. So in regards to surgery, I don't have to wait, that 6 months, or some insurances make you wait a year. I don't have to do any of that. Which is so good to hear, because I feel like I've waited so long for this. Not that, 6 months would have killed me, but it's just nice to know that I just have to get 4 types of testing done, and then everything's off to the insurance for a date. So I saw my doctor on July 31st. He had me step on a scale. It broke down everything regarding my weight, which I didn't bring that paper. I'm sorry, you guys, I should have done that. But quick stats, like I said, I'm 34. I am 5'2", and on July 31st, I weighed in at my highest weight ever of 273 pounds. I believe my BMI is, I don't want to give y'all the wrong number. I'm pretty sure it's higher than 45. I should have brought that paper. So sorry, guys. I promise I'm going to get better at this. So those were my stats on that day. About 2 weeks before my appointment, I started making more positive changes in my life. I started meal prepping. Actually, I had been meal prepping, but I just wasn't really sticking to it. But I started meal prepping my lunch and my breakfast. I told myself that I was going to walk, do some type of exercise at least 3 to 5 times a week, because I just wasn't doing anything. So I had already started making these little changes. I went on Amazon, I went on Amazon and I already started buying things that I knew I was gonna need. I found this really awesome book that I will show with y'all next time. I was just already doing things that I had to get in order. I am a huge coffee drinker, and you know, that's something that you cannot do afterwards, at least for a while. So I cut out coffee at that time because I didn't want to be going through withdrawals, you know, post-surgery on top of everything else. So like I said, I was making these little changes, just trying to prepare myself so that way, I don't know, I figure if I just planned things like that and I started making little changes, it would just help me to be more successful once I'm given my tool. So I did that, went to my appointment, and like I said, I have fast track insurance. I don't have to wait. I actually completed the very last test that I had to do, which was upper endoscopy. I had that done last Wednesday, and everything went really well with that. My doctor called me the day after to let me know he didn't see anything of concern or anything that would hinder me having surgery. The only thing that he did identify was a hernia. So I do have a hernia, but he is gonna repair that while he's in there giving me my new tummy. No big deal. He does it all the time. It's not a cause for concern. So the 4 things that I did have to do for my insurance was a nutrition class, which I was able to do on July 31st when I saw my doctor. I had to have an EKG. Same thing, I was able to knock that out at my appointment. And then the last 2 things was a psych eval, which I completed the Friday before my upper endoscopy. And then again, my upper endoscopy was last Wednesday. So everything's been done. My doctor's office submitted a request for authorization last Thursday. They're saying that it usually takes about 2 weeks for insurances to get back to them. So I'm hopefully looking to hear something by the end of this month. And if everything continues to go smoothly, I could be looking at having surgery the 1st or 2nd week of September. That would be amazing. But again, I'm here documenting this process because I know it's gonna be a journey, a ride that I've never been on, and I just want to share it with other people because as much as, you know, we all who struggle with our weight feel like we are alone, we're really not. There are so many people out there in the same position as me, the same position as you, and anyone else. And sometimes it's just comforting to know that you're not alone. You know, it's not easy losing weight. It's not easy keeping weight off. And like I said, I feel I've just given everything. I've been struggling for 10 years. I'm not getting any younger. Before I did blood work a few weeks ago, I didn't have anything, you know, going on with me medically that would be related to being morbidly obese. And yes, you heard me correctly. I did say morbidly obese. Yeah, my height, my weight, I am morbidly obese. So there's that. I get into that a little bit because when I talk to people, you know, they always like morbidly obese. Like, no, yes, like that's where I'm at. So I know that I'm not alone, which is why I just want to share this video. I hope that it helps anyone else out there that is having the same struggle. And not only that, but I think just to see the process, you know, I know that a lot of people out there think it's the easy way out. I was that person. That was me. I wasn't always overweight, and I was one of those people that thought that, and I am so embarrassed to say that, to admit that, because it is so ignorant. It's so ignorant. It's not the easy way out. I know that it is difficult. I used to have a weight loss page, and I created that 3 years ago when I tried to have this procedure done. So I had a lot of people that had, you know, VSG, that had gastric bypass, and I know that it's not easy. And again, that's why I want to share my journey, because I hope that it'll just help someone. Even if if this channel only helps one person, then that would make me feel good, because it's just so easy to get lost in the negativity. And I hope that maybe I can be an outlet for someone and for myself, you know? So that's where I'm at. Like I said, I am going to document this journey, beginning through it, all that good stuff. I plan on posting videos weekly, so that way I can just stay in touch, let you know what's going on. I do want to go in depth about little changes that I've made and things that I'm already trying to do and that I have been trying to do that I feel will help me be successful post-surgery, and of course just through the process. If you do have any questions regarding anything that I did talk about, or maybe things that I completely forgot to mention, because with this being my first video, I feel like I have that feeling like I'm forgetting to say something. So yeah, if you think of it, please comment below. I will answer any and all questions that you guys might have. I think that's it. I feel like I'm pretty sure what this page is going to be about. And if it's something that you're interested in knowing more of, subscribe, follow, because I will definitely keep this page going and hoping to be as informative as I can. So again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you again next week.